Hi guys, welcome back. I am working with this fab sketch for challenge accepted today. So Scrappy, Kathy, and I this entire month have been working with the Scraptember and Christie's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches challenges, sketches, prompts. So each time there was a sketch and a prompt. So the prompt this time, and this is for September 30th, is family, and this is the sketch. And let me tell you, my very favorite thing is a good sketch. So it looks like maybe 3/5 amount of room on this side. It's not quite down the middle. And then less. So this could be either cardstock, pattern paper, whatevs. And then from there, it's rather centered. And there's nice little bits here. So if you have a bunch of scraps in the collection you're using, that would be super easy. And then it looks like little stars, stickers, whatever along the way. We have a title up here and some journaling here and there. And my journaling will probably be wordy bits because I don't do a ton of journaling. Now, I am using this collection from Farmers Market. Echo Park Farmers Market. I don't have the whole thing, not a big deal. I've got lots of the pattern paper. I've got a whole sticker sheet. Awesome. So that could really help with the title because I don't have alphas. And then I have a nice stack of die cuts to play with. So now here's the deal. The prompt is family. So I was thinking of this adventure my husband took me on recently, and we are at a cider mill, restaurant, orchard, place with music and place with, live music and hard cider and like all kinds of good stuff. But they also have a farm there. So I met this beautiful woman. She's slightly dirty. This beautiful woman and this younger girl here, and I'm not fully sure if they're family, but friends can be family too. So I went with it. So they're both girls, so cute and bristly and pokey. So I was petting this one, and girl needs some conditioner. Like for reals, does a pig have fur? Her hair was so pokey, and it felt so cool. It's like a scrub brush, so cool. So these cute little women's were hanging out, and I thought that would be my family bit. Now, I struggle. Ooh, I have splatty bits on my desk. I struggle with cardstock, and the kit I'm using has 2 sheets of white cardstock. So I'm going to start with white. I thought I'd be brave. And then the next piece I'm going to use, and I'm going to use it for this bit here that looks like pattern paper. Actually, let me move this like this and try to have this on my desk. I'm going to grab less than half because we talked about it being less than half. And I'm going to ish it. That seems like a good size. Let me see. Oops. The name of this paper is Gather Floral. So awesome. Great. So I'm going to just trim that. I haven't been in my craft room in a few days, and I feel discombobulated. So I have that. I already know I'm going to have to scuffrate because I have white touching white. Very difficult. Now, I don't know if I just want to do all scuffing or if I want to do inking. Not quite sure. And I mean, she wasn't quite gray. She might be coming off the big girl in the front. She kind of had this brown pink vibe. This one had a lot more of the pink. She was very pretty. All right, so I know I'm going to have this. I know I'm going to get my scuff on, right? I'm seeing, okay. Then I wanted to bring in some more of the color that I have in some of these bits. Do I do this, or this is where I was torn. This collection has this piece right here. It's called Blessed Floral. It's got all these icons on this side. There were no cows where we were, by the way. So if I brought this in, it's not really doing much for her. So I might hold off on my wood grain, which is good. That's how I kind of figure these things out. This has a little bit of this. That might be a little spicy for her. And I have this piece here, and it's called Homemade. So for this big-ish block here, I think I'll go ahead and slack a nice size piece. let's see. I have, you know, I'm ishing. I am fond of the ishing. Apparently it's going to be about 7.5 to start. So I have that. So that's going to be helping me to get into all of this white over here, which is a little difficult for me. Then, let's see. Do I want this piece more like this and having the yellow more across? I don't know. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what we've got. Because you don't know till you try. Ew, okay, I like that. And then I can map my photo and this beautiful girl can sit right about right there. I just want to bring it in more. Definitely want to scufferate everything. Now, there is a really nice green paper. This one has this really great green. I think I'll matte my photo with the green. Yes, I think that's what I'll do. Then I want to start picking out which bits I want to bring in. So let me scuff everything, matte everything. I'll be back in a minute. So I have good traction. Everything on my page is tacked down. I decided to go ahead and do a nice thick stitch. I have this sewing machine that there's like this knob on it that you can have it sew like the 1 thread worth, or I can do it 2 times or 3 times. So I like the nice thick line because it gives me a little drama, and it made my layout kind of inclusive. You know, gave it a border while I'm just using cardstock because I'm trying to embrace cardstock just a little bit more. I also grabbed some Bramble Fox goodies and Scrap and Happy Studio goodies that might match. I have them to the side. Because like I said, I don't have a huge amount of goodies. So you see, here's my sketch. Let me just double check because it looks wonky. Nope. I think it looks wonky because I have everything tilted over. Yeah, I'll get it going. So I need to do something up here with the title, and it does have these journaling strips here. I could do one here connected because I didn't leave enough space to have them disconnected, and one here. We'll see. Then it needs one there too. But what I wanted to do, and I don't think we need this anymore. We kind of have the idea going on. What I want to do is decide on my title. And I do like, see how I bring it right back. We have our title here. So this one's nice. It reads Making Memories. Home Sweet Home does not work. I was not at a farmer's market, but I do love that galvanized tin thing. Ew, that is kind of a cool line idea to go across on one of them. Look at these guys. There's these little tiny white picket fences that would be cute on either side of my photo. So I know I'm going to add that. Anywho, it's going to take me a hot minute. Oh, guys, this was in a barn. So yeah, we got to pop that barn. I wish I could use this one. I just have a feeling, unless I cut it in half and have barn on either side, and that would take the place of those. That's a bit of an idea. I have a bunch of photos from this day. So I have a tractor photo too. Yeah, it's a big deal. Quite the big deal. So anyhow, I'm going to keep plugging away at this part. And I'm not going to make you watch me faff around while I'm like, oh, what do I do? Okay, I like the idea of turning this into a big barn area around my piggies. I do like that. That makes me happy. All right, I'm going to pick out what die cuts are going to work, all that kind of stuff, and faff around a little bit with lining them up, and I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, so I have these pieces down, and I didn't end up making use of these strips. I just followed the design from top to bottom. I have my title, Making Memories, popped up on some foam, as well as these die cut pieces. This is a sticker, and these are die cuts. Now, I haven't even delved that much more into the stickers. I used the title piece and this really big barn piece. I do feel like I need a bit of this wood grain. Does anything work? Oh, there's this little 5-cent mark. Oh, there's a little bit of the wood grain down here. Okay, I don't have to fight that hard. So what I did also pull is I have 3 perspectives, these little hearts. I got to get the backing off. These are from Bramble Fox because I always I keep my Bramble Fox goodies up there as well as my Scrap and Happy Studio goodies up on my desk. So I always like to see if there's anything that I can bring in with them. So is that going to be too bright of a color? Ah, bummer, it is. Okay, so no perspectives today, just a little bit too bold. What I do have is I have this set of hearts that the colors are pretty awesome from Scrap and Happy Studio. I have Favorite Moment, I have Moments, which I wish like they said something slightly different, and Together. So I'm going to just split that up. Ooh, I like that one there. Making Memories for Moments. I can put, let's see, and I don't want the yellow on that. So, to figure out where, ooh. Oh, guys, look at how cute. Making Memories Together. That's cute. Cute. Then I can have Moments over here. And then I don't want it, I need more of a visual triangle. How about right there, Favorite Moment. All right, cute. So I'm gonna tack them down, great. Then I'm just gonna spend a couple minutes seeing what else I can incorporate. You know how I was going to use that fence, but didn't end up working out. Although it would be cute if I could keep building it out. But as it stands right now, my barn's kind of floating in midair. Now, all of this white space gives me pause. I'm trying to deal with it, but I'll probably come in with some splatty bits, and I'll do that with you at the end. So give me a moment. Okie dokie, so I am happy with this. I did go ahead and find some random enamel dots. Let me show you what I mean by that. I have this big giant bin, my bin of happiness, of enamel dots. And in the very front, I keep enamel dots that are mostly used up, and I go to them first and try to use them up. So I have slightly random. I only had 2 of these dark blue matte enamel dots. So I had to come in with a shiny one. Not a big deal. Different places, it'll all work. Oh, this guy's not even staying. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's see. Is it this one that's moving? I mean, these enamel dots are vintage. And watch my glue decide to not cooperate. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there. So is that one on? Nope, this one's not staying either. That's what happens when you use such old enamel dots, people. Oh, I have a mess. Okay, so popped on enamel dots in the yellow, blue, and green. Let's get that to stick. Okay, got that. All of these are on. I don't think I added anything else. I added this little 5-cent galvanized piece because I wanted to bring it into 2 places. My title is subtle for me. I usually have big thickers and all that, but I'm trying to use what I have on my desk, and I think that's great. I was able to bring in all of my Scrap and Happy Studio epoxy flare. They're giving me this nice little bit of shine that my page was wanting. And I think I'm just going to come in with some Jen Hadfield Gold Glitter Mist for the rest of this layout to get finished up. Just a little bit of pizzazz. So trying to activate all of that glittery goodness that ends up on the bottom of my bottle. And people ask, hey, where'd you get this? Well, I got it at Not Just for Boys Kit Club, but they are out, and I don't believe you can pick this gorgeous mist up anywhere. And yes, I do tend to go pretty heavy with my Jen Hadfield Gold Mist. I do. Because it dries so beautifully. And since cardstock being so plain and so clean gives me pause, this is going to allow me to fill in those extra bits. Does make it seem a little bit more farmhousey though, doesn't it? Now here's a question. I have the splatties over there. I think I need just a little bit of them over here so that they get to kind of hang out together. You're not going to see them as well, but it might match just a little bit better. There we go. I need one more big one. There we go. All right, that is my layout for Scraptember and Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches using this adorable sketch. And oh, once again, this collection is from Echo Park Paper Company called Farmer's Market. And then I just added in Scrap and Happy Studio Flair and a little Jen Hadfield Gold Mist. And of course, my rather bold stitching to bring it all together. But that's it for today, friends. Oh, I'll have links down below for Scrappy Kathy's channel as well, so you can see what she came up with for the same sketch. All right,